Damn, it was a battlefield out there today. This is Socratic Rips, and let's do this. Today we're going to be opening up 2 boxes of Pokemon Ascended Heroes, but we're going to do a little different. This box on the right comes from Pokemon Center, and this box comes from Best Buy. Let's see which one gets the best hits. And before we get started, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm almost up to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and any help really helps me out. So let's get this rolling, guys. But yeah, like I said, this one's from Pokemon Center, and this one is from Best Buy. And I said earlier, it was a battlefield out there. You know, we were expecting a lot of Targets to have them this morning on Friday, and only a few had it. I went to one of them, you know. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to check this one, you know, and then I'm going to shoot over to Best Buy. Yeah, it did not have any there. And I knew they had some there. They just didn't want to release them until the restocker would do it, which would probably be another day. So I shot over to Best Buy, and, you know, I was lucky. A lot of people were at another Target, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go straight to Best Buy and hop in line, and you know, I was 12th in line, which was nice. But that line was over. It was close to like 80 when the store opened. And within like an hour, all 141 booster bundles were sold and gone. So it definitely was a battlefield out there. And yeah, I went to, let's get this rolling, guys. I went to Barnes & Noble, and I was like 2 behind the last person to get like an EX box. So I was like, I was kind of disappointed. But yeah. And somebody did a full sprint. I hopped in my car and drove around to Dick's Sporting Goods. Someone did a full sprint through the mall to get to Dick's Sporting Goods. Yeah, they didn't have anything. Get wrecked, right? Kind of funny in my opinion, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, and then one store had like over 150, a Target in another area near me, which I thought about going, waking up really early, but I'll be real with you, I was kind of low-key lazy. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to wake up that early. But, yeah, then, there we go, counter game. We got our first hit. But, yeah, like, so it was kind of wild out there. And then the store the other restocker went to, you know, they were a little delayed, and you know, so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go to another store. I'm good. I'm just gonna relax at home, take a nap. You know, I mean, that is the luxury of having some booster bundles from Pokemon Center, that you could do that. But yeah, I just felt for people, and there was the last Target, because 3 Targets got restocked today from the restocker, and you know, people were in the back of line, and there was like people passing words down, like, yeah, there's over 100 booster bundles, and yeah, there was not. So people had got false hope, and they realized that there was not enough for everybody. So that really sucked, you know. But you know, even looking through the line, just seeing people, I'm like, dude, I don't recognize you. There was actually a lot of older people in line, you know, that were there for their kids. You know, not like actual kids. I mean, like they're grown adult kids. And, you know, and some of them admitted, like, yeah, he resells. And I'm like, well, that's kind of messed up, like that. He has you out here. Hopefully he's compensating you. But, yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, you see it. It's going to happen. Like, I've been noticing a lot more. And some lady got rejected at Best Buy because she wanted 3 booster bundles and 3 EX boxes because she had 2 toddlers with her. And they told her no, and she was kind of pissed. Which I agree, like, you know, those kids are way too young to be ripping. Clearly it's for you. And I know some may disagree with me. Let me know down in the comments. If you have toddlers, should you be able to get extra product? Or did Best Buy do right by the people in line? There we go. We got a Team Rocket's Doug trio. Let's go. I'll take it. My boy out here angry. He's like, get off me, bruh. He, you know, my boy, Straight Thug, he would have said some, you know, explicit words. Like, F off me, bro. I actually really like that card. And I'm going to be honest, I think that card should actually be, should have been in Destined Rivals. But it is what it is. But yeah, I think Best Buy did right by saying no, you can't but get extra because of that. You know, if the kids were older, then I could understand. Because I've seen like little, you know, kids over like probably like 11, 12, they're with their dad and they can't get stuff. And so it's like that would be kind of bogus if like you tell them no, and the kid actually rips too, like legitimately has his own collection, and he was rejected. So sometimes you see the policy come out in a bogus way, but sometimes it actually hits the target right because I actually heard her talking to her husband about their reselling. So let's see if we can get something dope here. I love that Charmander. That Psyduck's dope too. Will I get another hit before I go to the Best Buy packs? There we go. I will definitely take this awesome card. This is dope. Hell yeah. This is a sweet card. I don't know, guys. It's looking really good for Ascended Hero. The Pokemon Center one. That's a dope card. I don't know how much it's worth off the top of my head, but yeah, it's fired. So we'll come back to these in a minute. Let me put these away. All right, now we are on the Best Buy. Somebody actually pulled a God pack from, I think, an EX box at the Best Buy we were at. I think it was an EX box. So, awesome for bro. He got two of the Forest Pikachus now. A little jelly, but hey, that's awesome for him. But when am I going to get my God pack? Probably never, right? Those, I swear to God, those look like tacos. Yep. Maybe because I'm a little hungry. Alright, first pack. No first pack magic there. Can we get something dope? Yeah, but Best Buy was pretty chill. Like, honestly, the way they handled the lines, everything today, you know, much respect to them. And, you know, they do a good job at when we get in the store, getting us having everything efficient, having people there, having products right there. You know, right when you check out, somebody's handing people the cashiers more product. So I really appreciate their efficiency, because I've been to stores where they're just not efficient at all, and it's like takes forever. I'm sure y'all been there. I guess the question I have for you is like, where do you like going to get your Pokemon? Walmart, Target, Best Buy. Let me know down in the comments where is the place you prefer to buy them. You know, obviously I like Best Buy because of price. Right now I prefer Best Buy to me, but I do love Target because we also have an awesome restocker. We have actually two awesome restockers. Walmart is probably my last option. I kind of avoid them a little bit. Dang, it's like a hit is avoiding me right now, and I got what 3 more packs. I'm getting toasted right now, y'all. Getting toasted. Hopefully I can get something dope here. But I've been waiting for booster bundles to come out. I think to get for the price point, get 6 packs, pretty sweet deal. You know, hopefully, you know, if I can't find more, people on Marketplace ain't like jacking up the price to like $60 like GameStop. For the love of God, guys, do not buy from GameStop. There we go. I do not have this card. I will definitely take it. That is a pretty sweet card. Get your dusty ass right there. Let's go. I'll take it. I mean, we got a hit right now. That's all we can ask for, right? Is some hits. I mean, I can ask for like the world in these packs, but I feel like every time I ask for like something, I don't get it. Like, you know, like, give me a God pack, you know? See? No God pack. It hates me. I love this Tepic. I would love to see that in the IR format, but yep. Again, Pokemon, they hate me. No, they don't. They love me. Come on. That's a dope card, too. I'm getting wrecked here, guys. So, as of right now, Pokemon Center is straight dominating. It's winning. You know, let me know down in the comments if you disagree with me. But I think it's winning. But let's see, can I get a dope hit here? That Gloom is dope too. Alright, here we go. Last few cards, guys. And we get an EX. So not too terrible. So let's look over what Best Buy got. Got obviously the EX. And the Dustox. I actually like the card. It's going to go in my binder for sure. And then here's the Pokemon Center. Obviously, I think the Pokemon Center won. We got Team Rocket's Doug Trio. My boy, like F out of here, my guy. Like, step off me. We got the Counter Gang. And then we got the Mega Electros. That's a dope card. I actually mess with this card a lot. But let me know down in the comments. You know, are you going to be buying booster bundles of Mega Evolution? I apologize. Mega Evolution's Ascended Heroes? You know, or are you going to skip? If you're saying you're going to skip, I think you're lying. Because who's not going to buy these if they're on the shelf, right? You know, buy them up, you know, because other people are going to buy them up and try to sell them for a higher price. So I would highly recommend this product. If you can get your hands on them, go for it. But let me know down in the comments. Do you like the booster bundles? Do you like ETBs better? You know, and in terms of not for like investment, I'm talking about in terms of actually ripping. Like, which ones do you prefer to rip? So let me know down in the comments. And let me know also, what is the best card you pulled so far from Pokemon Ascended Heroes? With that said, make sure to like, subscribe, help me out, show me that love, help me get to 1,000 subs. I'd appreciate it. This is Socratic Rips, and me and my boy, Mega Electros, will catch you in the next one. Peace.